The mother of a 29-year-old Dallas woman killed when a crane collapsed into her apartment complex choked back tears as she told the jury how she found out about her daughter's death.
A man who survived that ordeal also took the stand to tell his story of that awful day. Fox 4's Lori Brown live tonight with more on this story. Lori?
Steve, it was an emotional moment in the courtroom after attorneys played a home video of Kirsten Smith singing in a video. Her mom said that she wanted the jury to know that Kirsten Smith's life mattered to her and many others.
Michelle Williams could never have guessed that her last meal with her 29-year-old daughter would be at La Madeleine. Kirsten Smith had come over that Saturday to look at her mom's dress she picked out to wear at Smith's wedding. It was a happy time in their lives after her mom's battle with breast cancer. Through every chemo treatment and doctor's appointment, Smith had been by her mother's side. This was one of the personal stories the jury heard Thursday. Our camera was not allowed in the courtroom, but we were allowed to record video from behind a small window. Cody Peacock was inside Elon City Lights apartment complex Sunday afternoon preparing lunches for his work week when he heard the loudest ear-splitting boom and the building began to shake. He saw a section of the building falling. Dust was everywhere as he tried to escape. His story of surviving and the details Michelle Williams described about how she learned of her daughter's death from Kirsten's fiance are some of the most powerful moments so far. Dallas attorney Chad Rubach, not associated with the case, said today's testimony will likely stick with the jury.
It's one thing to hear technical details. It's one thing to hear, safety best practices, but to actually hear from someone who saw something happen, that gives an entirely different perspective to a juror.
Williams sued Greystar, the developer of the building under construction, and the crane company. Robert Hilty, the crane operator, took the stand Thursday afternoon. Both Greystar and the crane company agree Hilty did not properly set the crane for severe weather before he left for the weekend. Greystar says the operator worked for Biggie Crane, but the crane company argues by contract, both the crane and the operator were Greystar's responsibility.
The jury would need to take into account everything they heard and attempt to quantify that. That's not an easy job, but jurors generally get this right.
Despite both companies admitting that the crane was not put in the proper severe weather mode, the operator, Robert Hilty, testified in court that he believed he had put the crane in the proper mode before he left for the weekend. Heather.
All right, Lori Brown live tonight. Thank you, Lori.